Welcome back, guys. We had some technical difficulties. I'm sorry we got cut off. We're about to give you a list of the things that your coworkers could possibly say to you that may be negative. I have a lot of patients who suffer with this problem, with people just saying negative things to them. Well, let's talk about some of those things that you may not think are negative, just kind of sneaky things. One of the first things, you may get to work and someone may say to you, so you have a new hairstyle. I see. Well, I like the other one better. And they're looking at your natural hair and going, that's your sneaky way to say something negative. You must have a new hairstylist, one of those natural hairstylists. Or they may say something like this: I think your hair looked better the other way. Or, look who went to the beauty shop. Or they may say something like, oh, that style makes you look older. Or it makes your face look too round. Or it makes your face look too thin. Or it hides your face. You look prettier with the other style. Oh, you have wrinkles. The wrinkles are showing up with that style. They think of anything they can say as if it's really their business. They do it. This is just something that you have to recognize when you see it. Okay. They just stand around and, say these things to you. Okay, so what do? You try to laugh it off as if something's funny when you know nothing's funny at all. You're feeling insulted deep down inside. Why does her opinion or his opinion why do you value it so much? Deep inside, you may not even like this person or even know them that well. So you may say that you would never, ever value that person's opinion or even believe anything that they say about you. This very person could be a pit to fall in. At this point, you're probably saying to yourself, oh, Lisa Akir, you got it wrong. No way that person would be in any way or cause me any problems or be a pitfall in my success, in my path to have better hair or to love my natural hair. Well, I say to you, my dear, my love, watch out. Let's take a closer look at that, okay? Now, each morning, and you can expect this person to be waiting there for you. Each morning, you give them your time, even if it's a few seconds. Just enough time to insult you. It probably ruins the first part of your morning. Okay? Think about it. And then you talk about it. Or you think about it. You say, girl, did you hear what he or she said to me? And you're thinking about it. You have to try to shake it off. You probably get upset thinking, she has a lot of nerve. Or he has a lot of nerve. Or I'm so sick of their opinions. See, look at the time that you're giving them. Look at the energy you're giving them. And I wish that they would just change and stop saying things like that. You're still thinking. You wish they'd stop saying things. They have a lot of nerve. Why are they doing this? You may say, can't she or he understand that this is upsetting me or offending me? How could this person be so mean? These are things you're thinking. Look how many seconds I've spoke about it. Those are the amount of seconds that you're thinking about it. You may not even be aware that she or he is offending you. Okay, let's go as far as to say that there is someone who is that mean and they're out there to get you. Let's just say there's someone like that. Ask yourself, what can you do about it? You have now allowed this person to enter your mind and control your thoughts. I know you don't believe it, but it's true. They're controlling how you feel about your hair. You may be wondering what to do and saying, how come not me. I come to work every day minding my own business. This person, how can I let this person control me? How can I stop him or her from saying such negative things? First, you need to know that you really can't control him or her. You can't control what they say. You can't control what they do. And you know what? You really don't need to. You also should keep in mind that the only way anyone can have control of your thoughts and your feelings is if you allow them to. As I said, you don't need to control her or him. Even if you could, all you need to do is change your thoughts and make a firm decision on whether and what you will accept and what you will not accept. You must decide what you will hear and what you will not hear. I don't hear you. I'm not hearing you. Like, speak to the hand. If you even have to do that, you can have fun with it. But the main thing is, keep going. Keep it moving. Don't worry about it. I know it's you. Some of you are thinking that's hard. It's not. Take your mind, turn it to God, turn it away, turn it to something positive. Think about work even. Do something else. Change your mind. The way I listened to a minister say one time, she said the way to not think about that particular thing is to think about something else. Replace it for something else. I know you're wondering, how are you going to accomplish this? Simply put, the key is to ignore her and not let what she or he says enter into your subconscious mind. Now, I am not going to make this hard for you to overcome or make it bigger than what it really is. And I'm not going to let you do it either. You can and will do this without saying a word to him or her. The way to ignore is to first to look at this coworker and say to yourself, she or he is who she or he is and will do what they want to do until they decide to change their mind and think the way they want to think until they decide to change. Now look at yourself in the mirror or in your mind's eye and say, I am who I am and have changed my mind. I want natural hair. I want healthier hair. I know that I am a successful person and I am succeeding in my hair care program. This person has not taken the time to look at my hair care regimen, my hair, me, or care about who I am as a person and that my hair is beautiful. This person hasn't taken the time to look at that. And they don't really know me or what is important to me. So I will not place any value on their opinion of me and my hair, or as it relates to my hair. Because if it's someone close, you may value their opinion on other things, but when it's taking you down and becoming negative, you don't value that opinion. So I will not place any value on it. I have come to work today with confidence in myself and my efforts, and I will not try to control what comes from her or his mouth, but I will not let him or her control me. I will not be insulted or let him or her ruin my morning with something she or he says. I will not think or talk about what they say because I will not hear negative words about my hair. I'm just not hearing it. Now, you must do this every day, and eventually she or he will get the message and they'll just stop. People have a way of pressing things. If they have a way of pushing and continue with things if they get a response. And if they don't, they seem to just drop it. And if she does not stop, she will be alone because you're ignoring her or him. Remember, and there are negative statements that I want to go over a few of them. You got to be aware of negative comments that may be directed directly, and they may be directed to you or in your presence. There may be an indirect comment. When sharing your new attitude, when showing your new hair, some things people say, I mean, they even believe at that time, and you may have believed it once upon a time. So if someone says things that to you that you know are negative, don't be so hard on them. Just remember that the lack of knowledge is the cause. They don't know what they're doing. And always remember to pray for them because they don't really know better. There's some negative statements you may hear when you start when you transition, you start your new regimen. Here we go. Especially when it comes to your cleansing and conditioning regimen. Black people can't shampoo their hair that much. Do you think that you are white? You may hear that. Girl, go and get some weave because there is no kind of hair care program that can bring your hair back. Just cut your hair off and start over. And many of you have done that with the big chop. You are spending too much time and money on your hair. If I were you, I would never do that. What are you doing? I would never do that to my hair. Girl, you mean you are going to the beauty shop again and that's what they did to your hair? All that sounds good, but I don't think that that's going to work for me. You'll hear them say that about your hair. Oh, and then when you try good products, all hair products are the same, and none of them really work. You hear that a lot. A lot of times people will say things like, this is just another way of making a lot of money off of black people. When you hear them say, buy this book and get this product. You have to have good products and you have to have knowledge. The only way you will ever have hair is if you grow natural. That's what some will say, but you can grow natural, and believe me, I have beautiful natural hair. But you don't always have to just to get hair. Your hair will break if you don't perm it. That stuff that you're reading is only going to brainwash you and make you crazy. And the list go on and on and on. The statements of others cannot hurt you except through your own thoughts and mental participation. Not everyone is going to agree with the steps that you're taking. Remember that. It would be nice if they did. It would be kind, it would be wonderful. But their expectation is not necessarily necessary for the success of your hair care regimen. I love you. To God be the glory in Jesus. When we read again, we're going to talk about the love-hate relationship that we have with our hair. I'm Lisa Ackberry, your hair doctor. We're going through our book, Cyber Tour, Black Woman's Guide to Beautiful Hair. I'll see you guys next time right here on Ask the Hair Doctor. Have a blessed, wonderful day.